If you think you know what adventure looks like, Thailand is about to completely rewrite your definition. This isn't just another travel destination. It's a country that serves up experiences so wild, so unexpected, that you'll find yourself questioning if they actually happened or if you dreamed them up. I'm about to share 10 experiences that will transform your Thailand trip from nice vacation to life-changing adventure. And trust me, number 7 involves something most people would never dare to do. But those who do say it's the most incredible hour of their entire lives. 1. Float through the Dam Noen Saduak floating market like a local. Here's something most tourists get completely wrong. They show up at 10 a.m. with their cameras ready, expecting some Instagram-perfect scene. But the real magic? It happens at 6 a.m. when the mist is still rising from the water. Imagine gliding through narrow canals in a wooden boat, watching vendors paddle up to you with steaming bowls of boat noodles. The woman selling fresh coconuts? She's been doing this exact route for 30 years. The man with the floating fruit stand? His grandfather started this business. This isn't just shopping, it's time travel. And the best part, the earlier you go, the more the vendors treat you like family instead of just another tourist with a camera. 2. Get lost in Bangkok's street food scene, but not where you think. Everyone talks about Khao San Road. Everyone's wrong. The real street food magic happens in places most tourists never find. Places like the alleyways behind Chatu Chak Market, where a 70-year-old grandmother makes pad thai that will literally make you forget every other noodle dish you've ever eaten. Here's the secret the locals know. The best street food always comes from the stalls with no English signs, plastic chairs that look like they might collapse, and lines of Thai people waiting patiently. That's your treasure map right there. 3. Train with Muay Thai fighters in their sacred ring. You walk into a traditional Muay Thai gym, and it hits you like a wall. The sound of fists hitting heavy bags, the rhythmic chanting, the smell of liniment oil. But this isn't about becoming the next UFC champion. This is about understanding the soul of Thailand. Muay Thai isn't just fighting, it's meditation in motion. Every technique tells a story. Every ritual has meaning that goes back centuries. When a trainer wraps your hands for the first time, you're not just preparing for a workout. You're being initiated into something sacred. 4. Island hop through the Phi Phi Islands like a modern-day explorer. The Phi Phi Islands aren't just pretty, they're otherworldly. But here's the thing everyone misses. The main island, Phi Phi Don, is just the appetizer. The real adventure begins when you venture to the smaller, uninhabited islands. Picture yourself snorkeling in Maya Bay before the crowds arrive, when the water is so clear it's like floating in liquid glass. Or discovering a hidden lagoon accessible only by swimming through a narrow cave opening. These aren't experiences you book through a tour company. These are the moments that happen when you're brave enough to explore beyond the guidebook. But wait until you hear about what happened to me on Bamboo Island, and why it made me completely rethink what paradise actually means. 5. Sleep in a traditional Thai homestay in rural Chiang Mai. Hotels are comfortable. Homestays are transformational. When you stay with a local family in the mountains outside Chiang Mai, you're not just changing where you sleep, you're changing how you see the world. Your host mother will teach you to cook curry paste using a mortar and pestle older than your grandfather. Your host father will show you how to harvest rice using techniques passed down through generations. And their children? They'll teach you Thai words that don't exist in any dictionary, but somehow perfectly describe feelings you've always had but never could express. This is where you discover that Thailand's real treasure isn't in its temples or beaches, it's in its people. 6. Trek through ancient temples in Ayutthaya at sunrise. Ayutthaya is what happens when time stands still and keeps moving forward at the same time. These ruins aren't just old stones, they're the remnants of what was once the most magnificent city in Southeast Asia. But here's the secret. Visit at 5:30 a.m. just as the sun starts painting the ancient bricks golden. You'll have the entire complex to yourself. No crowds, no noise, just you and 600-year-old temples that seem to whisper stories of kings and kingdoms lost to time. There's one particular temple where a Buddha's head has grown into the roots of a tree. When you see it, something shifts inside you. You realize you're not just looking at history, you're witnessing the incredible power of nature and time working together to create something more beautiful than either could achieve alone. 7. Swim with gentle giants, whale sharks in Koh Tao. This is that experience I mentioned earlier, the one most people would never dare try. You're floating in the open ocean, 40 feet of water beneath you, when suddenly a shadow appears. Not a threatening shadow, a magnificent one. A whale shark, longer than a school bus, glides beneath you with the grace of a ballet dancer. These gentle giants are completely harmless, but swimming next to one makes you feel simultaneously tiny and infinite. It's like swimming alongside a living piece of the ocean's soul. The moment changes you. You realize that the ocean isn't just water and fish, it's a living, breathing universe that we're privileged to visit. 8. Navigate Bangkok's klongs by longtail boats. Bangkok isn't just a city, it's a water city that forgot it was built on canals. The longtail boats that navigate these klongs aren't just transportation, they're time machines. As your boat weaves through narrow waterways, you'll pass scenes that seem impossible in a modern metropolis. Wooden houses on stilts where families have lived for generations. Temples rising directly from the water. Children jumping from docks, laughing as they splash into the murky canal. 9. Learn ancient meditation techniques at a Buddhist temple. In the mountains of northern Thailand, there are temples where monks have been practicing the same meditation techniques for over 700 years. These aren't tourist attractions. They're living spiritual centers where ancient wisdom still thrives. When you sit in meditation with monks who wake up at 4 a.m. every day to practice, something profound happens. The constant chatter in your mind begins to quiet. The stress you carry from daily life starts to dissolve. You begin to understand why people have been making pilgrimages to these mountains for centuries. This isn't about becoming Buddhist. It's about discovering a peace that exists beyond any religion or philosophy. 10. Experience a traditional Thai massage that actually changes your life. Forget what you think you know about Thai massage. Real traditional Thai massage is like yoga that happens to you while you lie still. It's 2,500 years of healing wisdom applied through gentle stretches, pressure point work, and energy balancing. But here's what makes it truly special. In Thailand, massage isn't a luxury, it's medicine. Your masseuse isn't just working on your muscles, she's helping energy flow through pathways in your body that you never knew existed. After a proper 2-hour traditional Thai massage, you don't just feel relaxed, you feel reset. Like someone took apart your entire body and put it back together, but better. These 10 experiences will change how you see not just Thailand, but how you see what travel can be. It's not about checking boxes or taking photos. It's about opening yourself up to moments that reshape who you are. If this video made you want to book a flight to Thailand right now, hit that like button. And if you want more travel experiences that go beyond the ordinary, subscribe because we're just getting started on this journey together. Remember, the best adventures aren't just about where you go. They're about who you become along the way.